Okay, so in the last class we studied about uh, how to do problems for a flow over a flat plate, and also you have come across laminar flow, turbulent flow, hmm, uh, and also the formula for Nusselt number I have shown you in the data handbook. In today's class, we will learn about how to suppose if they ask in the problem to solve based on Reynolds analogy or Carbon's analogy, then we have to use those formulas to get the value of heat transfer coefficient or Nusselt number or okay. So actually if this can see here Stanton number, that is equation number 9.87. Stanton number is given by h by rho u Cp, or is also equal to Nusselt number divided by Reynolds number into Prandtl number, which is equal to Cf by 2. Okay, this formula where that Stanton number is equal to Cf by 2 is known as Reynolds analogy. Okay, it's known as Reynolds analogy. See, in Reynolds analogy, we will take that Prandtl number to be as equal to 1. Okay, suppose if the Prandtl number is other than 1, then we have to go with Colburn's analogy. Okay, where we are going to include Prandtl number also. Stanton number into Prandtl number now to the power of 2 by 3 is equal to Cf by 2. You can use Colburn analogy or Reynolds analogy depending on the problem what they have asked. And if you see a data handbook, okay, this data. Okay, in the data handbook in page number 113, they have given for laminar flow Stanton number into Prandtl number to the power of 2 by 3 is equal to Cf by 2. Okay, where here Cf is the average friction coefficient. Okay, suppose this formula we are going to use if the Prandtl number is other than 1. Okay, if Prandtl number is equal to 1, you know 1 to the power of anything will become 1. So Stanton number will be given by Cf by 2. Okay, this you should know. Stanton number is equal to Cf by 2 is nothing but Reynolds analogy. If you include Prandtl number, it will become Colburn's analogy. And also, uh, so this is the dimensionless groups. Okay, with different dimensionless numbers they have written here. Formula also and as well as the significance also has been written. It is in page number 111 in data handbook, right? Stanton number is equal to Nusselt number divided by Reynolds number into Prandtl number, or H is given by H by rho u Cp. Okay, this formula is also available in the data handbook, right? So we will solve a problem based on Reynolds analogy. Okay, so let's start. There is a air at 27 degrees Celsius and 1 atmospheric flows over a flat plate at a speed of 2 meters per second. Assuming that plate is heated over its entire length to a temperature of 60 degrees Celsius, calculate the heat transfer for the first 0.4 meter of the plate. Also compute the drag force exerted on the first 0.4 meter of the plate using Reynolds analogy. See, in the problem when they have mentioned Reynolds analogy, we have to use that formula. Okay, Reynolds analogy, I told you know Stanton number is equal to Cf by that formula we are going to use. And also asked to assume the air to be as perfect gas with the given gas constant. Okay, that is characteristic gas constant 287. Cp value also has been given. Okay, now let us start. See, in the problem they are told that air is at 27 degrees Celsius as well as The plate temperature is 60. You know, we have to take the average temperature. You have to add 60 plus 27. It will be 87. Correct? No? So 77, 87. So divide by 2. Okay, approximately 43 or 44 it will come. Okay, in that range. Sometimes in the data handbook, you may not get the exact temperature properties. For exact temperature or the properties you may not get. So you can approximately you can take it. Okay, so you know how to take the, you have to go to the properties. Okay, data handbook, in that uh, properties. Okay, it will come between 40 and 50. You can take approximately in between 45. You can approximately take the properties and you can do the problem. So you know, no, so dry property values of gas at atmospheric pressure, that is for dry air. All the properties has been given in the data handbook. So uh, you take approximately between 40 and 50, you make the average of these two values. Okay, you are going to get the properties at 45 degree, and you can take approximate values and you can do the problem. See the properties they have give here mentioned. Okay, the kinematic viscosity Cp, Prandtl number, thermoconductivity as well as density. As I told you, the properties what they have given here and the data handbook properties may slightly vary. You take whatever the values which has been given in the data handbook. Okay. So and also data also has been mentioned here. They have given velocity to be as 2 meters per second, length is 0.4. Okay, in this problem, okay, one more thing very important, width of the flat plate they have not mentioned. Whenever they have not mentioned, you can take it width of the plate to be as 1 meter. This you should know. So whenever they have given, whenever they have not given width, you can take width to be as 1 meter. Now we have to do the problem for a length of 0.4 meter. First let us calculate the Reynolds number. So Reynolds number is given by L into U by mu. Length into velocity by kinematic viscosity. Okay. So you got the Reynolds number. Okay. This value is less than 5 to 10 to the power of 5, which means the flow is laminar flow, right? Okay. So in the data handbook you are going to go to the flat plate laminar flow and get the value of Nusselt number. Okay, so Nusselt number formula, how you are going to obtain? So this is a flat plate laminar flow, and you know the formula for Nusselt number. Nusselt number, local Nusselt number is given by 0.332 into Reynolds number to the power of 0.5, Prandtl number to the power of 0.33. How will you make it average? You know, average in a laminar flow, average Nusselt number is given by, you have to multiply the local Nusselt number with value 2. Okay, this you should know. So, when you know the local Nusselt number, average Nusselt number you are going to get by multiplying the local Nusselt number with number 2. You have to multiply the local Nusselt number with 2 and then you are going to get the average Nusselt number. So here 0.332 is there. When you multiply by 2, this will become 0.664. So in the problem, they have taken directly this average Nusselt number by multiplying with 2. Okay, Reynolds number to the, this is nothing but Reynolds number to the power of 0.5 only, no, because square root of Reynolds number is Reynolds number to the power of half. Half means 0.5. And Prandtl number to the power of 1 by 3. So Reynolds number you know 4.65 to 10 to the power of 4. Prandtl number also you know, you can get the value of Nusselt. So once you got the Nusselt number, you can find the average heat transfer coefficient using the formula Nu K by L. Nu K by L. See here, Nu stand, okay, as you know, thermal conductivity has been obtained from the properties. Length is 0.4 meter. You can get the value of heat transfer coefficient, that is average heat transfer coefficient. And you know the formula for heat transfer, it is given by H into area into delta T. Okay, HA you have obtained 8.6, length into width. Width we are, I told you width we are going to take 1 meter, length is 0.4 meter, and surface temperature of the flat plate and the air temperature difference you have to take. You are going to get 114.249 watts. Okay, next we will calculate the drag force. How will you do it? We need to get the value of CF, coefficient of friction, CF. So then only you can find the drag force. In the problem they have told that to use the Reynolds analogy. Reynolds analogy, we for laminar flow Stanton number is given by CF by 2. Okay, or CF is equal to 2 times Stanton number. First, how to obtain the Stanton number? Stanton number is given by H by rho u Cp. Correct, no? So I told you the formula H by rho u Cp. H is obtained 8.65, rho density properties you can note down, and rho u velocity they have given in the problem. Cp is the properties. Okay, you are going to get, just substitute and get the value of Stanton number. Also another formula for Stanton number is given by Nusselt number divided by Reynolds number into Prandtl number. Nusselt number you know, no? You have calculated Nusselt number, Reynolds number, Prandtl number has been obtained from the properties. So also you can calculate Stanton number. So once you got Stanton number, okay, so this either of this H by rho u Cp or Nusselt number by Reynolds number, Prandtl number, approximately you are going to get the same value. And once you got this Stanton number, CF is given by 2 times of Stanton number. See, okay, so you are going to get 7.713 into 10 to the power of minus 3, I think. So once you got this drag force, you know the formula CF into rho u square by 2. So just substitute the values, or you know all the values. CF you have calculated just now, density, velocity, length and width, all you know the values. Substitute and get the value of drag force. Right, okay. Next, how to solve the problem on cylinders and spheres. It is almost same thing. Okay, instead of length we are going to substitute the diameter. So whenever you are going to find the Reynolds number, okay, instead of length we are going to replace the length by diameter for cylinders and spheres. So let us try to do a problem. There is a air at 35 degrees Celsius flows across a cylinder of 50 mm diameter at a velocity of 50 meters per second. The cylinder surface is remained at 145 degrees Celsius. Find the heat loss per unit length. Properties at mean temperature of 90 degrees Celsius are okay. They have in this problem they have given the properties also directly. Okay, and use the relation Nusselt number is equal to 0.027, Reynolds number to the power of 0.8 and Prandtl number to the power of 1 by 3. Okay. So in this problem, properties has been given, as well as they have told the correlation also they have told, right? Just we have to substitute the properties and get the value. Okay, you know that Reynolds number is given by rho Vd by mu. Okay, before that, what are the data? Okay, there is a air at 35 degree ambient temperature, TA is 35 degrees Celsius, and the cylinder surface is maintained at 145 degrees Celsius, TS 145. Velocity is 50 meters per second. The air is flowing at 50 meters on a cylinder of diameter 50 mm. 50 mm is 0.05 meter. Okay, length of the cylinder they have not given. You can take it as 1 meter. Okay, I told you width as well as length you can assume if they have not given in the problem. Right? Okay. Uh, Properties they have directly given the problem. Otherwise, you know how to get the properties. You have to go to the data handbook and get the value of properties. Uh, so how you will get 145 plus 35 divided by 2? Okay, you are going to get 180 by 290. Okay, 90-degree data handbook you have to go and get the value of properties of air. If they have not given. So Reynolds number is rho Vd by mu. I told you here this is important. Okay, whenever you are doing problem on cylinders and spheres, length of the plate will be replaced with diameter rho v d by mu. Okay, so your diameter is 0.05 meter, velocity is how much? 50 meter.